this, what do you say to your team as a leader?
I just say we gotta be willing to ready to play. Some of us we coming in some of us taking things for granted. I give credit to the coach. They done a great job. I told them the coaches they cannot do it for us. They just come out with the game plan and everything. How we gonna play? How we gonna defend? How we gonna run the offense? They can't do it for us. We gotta go out and fight. Some of us we come in. Some of us we're not willing to fight. Some of my teammates, we gotta be able to fight. Tell them you put on Kentucky for very good reason. That Kentucky in front of you means a lot. You're coming here to chase a greatness. But if you're not willing to fight in this place, it's gonna be so tough.
Oscar, how does that happen after losing like you did at Alabama?
That was really bad. We just gotta rely on each other. We just gotta go fight. We gotta go fight. I was down a little bit because of that way they would chop me. That way it was very tough for me. I'm just praying that my teammates, some of us, they can step up. They can start. Like first thing is start with defense. If we can defend, defense win the game. So I would say that.
Is it frustrating that you're having to coach up some of these guys so much to just fight? I mean, isn't that something they should just do naturally?
It is. I just come in fight. First of all, this is probably the worst loss in history, probably in Kentucky, in my opinion. We cannot come in and just lose to South Carolina. It gave me so mad when you see some of our teammates, some of them are not willing to fight. You gotta fight. You come here for a very good reason. We cannot do it if some people are not willing to commit to it.
You're talking about the will to fight and talking about you got to rely on each other.
Yes.
Is the chemistry not going too well right now in the locker room on the
It
court?
isn't well. We always talking good. We witty. We act well. We witty. But as soon as we step in, I don't know if some of them are scared. I don't know if some of them just don't want to fight. It start with defense. We came here with different mindset. We gotta lock in. We gotta be like we gotta go and fight. We came in. I don't know if some of them are scared. We just start so bad. And soon the team got us down by 10, 13. Some of them are just say it's done for us. No, it's not done. For me, just gotta fight.
A lot of teams are putting you in ball screens and going straight at you. What do you have to do to adjust to that?
To that, it just we just gotta get everything straightened up. Most of the time, I do what they require. They ask me to do. That's what I'm doing. We just gotta get better. We gotta get better. One thing I'm asking is we just gotta fight. We gotta fight. I was telling coach, you put somebody in, he's not willing to fight, put some work on him. Put somebody work on. I'll fight with them. Somebody willing to fight, because the Kentucky is a place where everybody are dreaming to be here, but you cannot be here and take things for granted. You gotta fight for your life.
What was it like in the locker room after the game?
Everybody look down. For me, it's not done. I still see everybody. We can help each other up, and I trust, giving credit to the coach. They have done a great job for us. They cannot do it for us. They give us game plan. We just gotta go fight. We don't have a fight in there. We not fight. The coach, they can't do nothing in there if we not fight. I don't know. I just tell coach, we gotta choose some people who are willing to fight. We gotta go to war.
Oscar, there seems to be a theme of you guys struggling at the beginning of games.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think that's accredited to? Why is that it seems to be that there's a struggle at the beginning opposed to maybe in the middle or at the game?
I feel like we just come in not ready. When we're not ready, it's gonna be so hard, because now everybody are so excited to play Kentucky. They are coming ready. If you're not willing to play, they're gonna get you down. That's why, and I'm just stay focused. Always ready. We're gonna turn around, I believe.
Do you feel like some of the guys are kind of maybe giving up at this point, just with how the season's gotten to this point?
They are not giving up. I just feel like the mentality, the way they think, is just a little low. Soon they see they got us down a little bit. Team got us down. Some of them just think it's over. It's not over. We can fight, but I can win. Especially we playing the big game coming up. I just want them to think it different. Tell coach, play, the people are willing to fight. Somebody's with us. Even put some walk-ons. Put the people who trying to look cute on the offense, but they don't want to play defense. Put them on the bench. We're here to fight and to try to do something great. Even myself, I'm not willing to fight. Like the last game we played Alabama, like I was a little bit down. You see Coach play Uganda, and it helped us. That's what we gotta do. If somebody's not willing to fight to give what we need, I'm gonna ask the coach to put him on the bench. If we're gonna lose with the people who are fighting, even the walk-on, we're gonna lose with them. But at least they're fighting.
Sounds like you're pretty motivated for Saturday. After
I am. Like, and I'm going there. I'm gonna go fight until the end. I'm not until the last game in Kentucky. I'm gonna just keep fighting.
What do you think it'll take to change the trajectory for the team as a whole?
I just think the people gotta change how they're thinking. Some of them worry so much about how they do in the offense. It's not about offense. They worry so much. I'm doing so bad. It's no locked in defense. It don't matter. You miss a shot, come back. Don't let your man score. It's so bad when you miss and you come here, your man bully you and finish. Come back again, you miss. That's what makes you look bad. But if you miss, you stay motivated, stop your guy. He will help us.
How much did you think right there at the end? You guys had a chance there, obviously, to send it to overtime. What kind of happened there?
We had a chance. We wake up at the end. I was like, why can't you just we start like this and we end it like this? We cannot wait until the last minute, then we can start fighting. He won't help us. We gotta stay from the beginning until the end, that at least people see they really fight, even a tough game. Like, I'm just saying, we just gotta keep fighting.
Okay, Oscar, in the Bahamas earlier in the year, there was a lot of emotion with the team. You know, you'd dunk it, you'd flex, somebody would hit a big three, they'd scream. What do you think happened to that emotion?
That was good last year because we had some people who were really like fighting, and we were more like having so much fun. But this year, when you're not winning, it's not fun. Like winning brings some energy, and it gives people to go like, yeah, I gotta go. We're winning this. But this year, we just gotta stick together, stay together, and listen to the coach, and just be positive.
You guys didn't shy away from the aspirations you have, still can't obtain those, but do you feel like sometimes just the pressure you guys put on yourselves as athletes, as competitors, to get to that goal is kind of wears on you?
Absolutely, absolutely. For me, I still have a faith in my team, and I still have in everybody. Coach bring them here for very good reason. He's been doing this for a long time. I give the coaches credit because they spend so much time with us. Now it's up to us willing to fight. And I thank the fans for being here and supporting us. This is a really disappointment, but like I'm gonna just tell them we need them. We're gonna turn this thing around. We're gonna keep fighting. But like those who are not willing to fight, I just kind of have a meeting with coach. Coach, even I see you in the game, you're not willing to fight. Even myself, I said, Coach, I'm not really helping you in this game. Take me out, put a gun and just. That's how I gotta have a coach. I gotta talk to him about all this.
Usually you let out a lot of emotion on that three-pointer you hit. Seemed like you guys every time clawed back, they just hit some timely shots. What was it like from your perspective?
I mean, yeah, you got to give them a lot of credit. They came in here ready to play. They punched us in the mouth early. They were hitting shots, so you got to give them all the credit in the world. They came in here and beat us. I thought we did some things at the end of the game, some things that we did well to try to get back into the game. But we didn't close it out.
How do you guys stay focused moving forward? How hard is staying focused at this point?
It's on to the next. I mean, this sucks. There's no other way to say it. This stings. Never want to lose on your home court. So this one's going to sting for a little bit. But tomorrow it's back to work and get ready for Tennessee. That's all you can do. This is a tough league. It's always got to be the next game mentality moving on in this league.
What do you think happened at the beginning of the game? Was there any carryover from Alabama, you think?
Like I said, you got to give credit to them. They came out here, punched us in the mouth early. I think they got up, 13-2. They got comfortable hitting shots, got in a rhythm. And, we just couldn't. We clawed back, and I think they were feeling good. They were they were moving the ball well, hitting open shots, hitting shots. So it's like I said, you just got to give them credit. They came in here and hit shots and did what they did. They didn't beat us.
On the final play, what were you guys trying to do, and did you feel like, I know it was a little bit hurried, but did you feel like you had a decent look?
Coach drew up a great play. It's an action it's a late game action. It was a great call by him. I got about a second of open window, and I let it go. I mean, it didn't go in, but it was a great play. Then Oscar got the offensive rebound, so it was a great play by him, for sure.
CJ, where do you feel like you guys struggled defensively in this game? That's something Cal mentioned. He thought that this would be a great defensive team. Where do you think you can improve there?
I think it's just the connectivity, scatter report, ball screen coverages. We gave up 40-something points in the first half. I think in the second half it was about 26, 27 points. So in the second half we did a much better job, but that first half just killed us. They were just hitting anything they wanted, and we let them feel good.
What has it been with
win so bad? But like I said, it's got to move on to the next game tomorrow.
Do you all feel like there was any lingering impact from the Alabama game on Saturday, or do you feel like you guys had pushed that to the side and moved on already?
No, I mean I thought we went over the film the very next day, and we learned from it. And we had 2 good days of practice, so we prepared like we do for every single game, and we prepared well. Just we didn't carry it over.
CJ, I know you had high hopes for this team coming into the season. What gives you hope, optimism moving forward from this point after what's happened the last?
Yeah, I mean this sucks right now. Obviously, it stings, but I still have tremendous kind of confidence in this team. I love this team. I love the coaches. I love my brothers. I love coming in every day and getting better with them. And when we figure this out, it's going to be a great feeling because we're working really hard, and it's just not paying. It's not paying off, and it sucks. But we're going to keep coming. We're going to get back at it tomorrow, and we're going to keep fighting, and we're going to keep coming. We're going to figure this out. There's no other option.
I know you're not into excuses. How much of the figuring out is hampered by Oscar was out and you were out? Jacob's out tonight, you're back, and Kaysen goes out.
It's part of the game, Still got to be ready to come. We weren't ready to play in those first 5 minutes, and we had a full team, but just Jacob out. So we had a team out there that we believe in. We just. We couldn't get it together early, but we did fight back. This team's not going to give up. We're never going to give up. There's still some good things in this game, that we're going to take with us and carry on. But yeah, the people being out and stuff like that, it's not really an excuse. No.
CJ, Cal mentioned he thinks he has to try a little bit of everything with his team to build you guys up, while also holding you accountable. Do you think he's trying pretty much everything to get the most out of you guys?
Man, he's doing everything. I love Coach. He's coming in every single day with a positive attitude, talking to us, trying to keep us motivated. He makes it easy to come in and work every day. Obviously things aren't going well right now, but when our coach and our leaders coming in every day with that mindset, I love it. He's got full confidence in us, and he's coming. That man does not stop working. He loves us, and he will do anything to win. And that's why I love going to war with him for sure.
Do you guys even see the social media stuff about Cal? Some fans ripping him pretty hard, or do you just ignore it all, or what?
I block it all out, but it's not fair. It's not fair. Like I said earlier, I love him to death. Everything I said earlier comes in every day with the same positive attitude, and he will do anything for us and anything for this team to do well and anything for us to succeed. So as a basketball player, I have nothing but love and tremendous respect for Coach Cal.
CJ, I think you hit a 3 early in the second half, and you guys didn't really shoot very many of them until like the last 4 minutes. Or were guys not getting open, or just passing up shots?
I got to go back in the film. It's hard for me to, right after the game, kind of say if we got open looks or not. I got freed up in the first half early. I was kind of surprised. But yeah, I'm going to have to go back to the film and look at what they were doing and how we as a team can get open. But I thought the guys were screening. I got a couple open looks. I think that might have been their game plan, honestly, running us off the 3 because the mid-range pull-ups and the mid-range jumpers were there tonight. So I think that might have been a little bit of game plan.
CJ, Oscar talked about
at large about the team just needing to learn to fight, and Cal needing to play guys that want to fight. As a leader on this team, as a senior, what do you say to try to get some of those, pull that out of some of these guys, or is it just kind of figure it out on the, how's that going?
Man, it's got to be demonstration and practice. It's positivity and encouraging dudes and talking with dudes. But when we go out there and practice, when you see someone like me, older guys, giving it everything they got in practice, that carries over for sure.
At some point,
there is issues though.
Damien, what happened in the start of the game, I guess? Did you guys come out flat or low energy, or what was it?
I think, they just came out with more energy than us. They was ready to play. We just came out. We didn't come out with the right energy, right mindset, just lock in and do what we had to do. So I think that's what it was. I think if we came out like we came out in the second half and defended and played hard, we could have came away with the W. But we just got to go back and work on our mistakes. Get better, get ready for the next game.
Calipari said that if you want to know if these guys care, look at the locker room. I mean, what was their locker room like after the game?
Locker room, you can tell the hurt on everybody's face. Dead silent. Nobody wants to say nothing, stuff like that. So you can tell that we know that we can do better, play better. That's just what we got to do.
Cal said that at the beginning of the year he thought defense would be a huge aspect of this team. You provide so much more from a shot blocking, rim protection standpoint. What other aspects of your game do you think can really help this team?
I just do whatever we need to do to win. Defense, blocking shots. That's what I do. That's my role in the team. So that's what I'm gonna continue to do to try to help our team win. To better our team.
To be able to start in Rupp Arena, I mean, that's got to still mean something to you. We were talking to one of the South Carolina guys, and he said he was looking most to playing in Rupp in terms of all the visiting venues. What did it mean for you?
I mean, it meant a lot to me just, be able to start, in front of our fans, come out in front of all the great fans we have. They give great energy, every single game. So that was real big for me to be able to start in front of everybody in Rupp.
You don't demonstrate a lot of emotion out there on the floor, and yet the crowd almost seems to feed off of that. I mean, do you ever feel like that you should maybe get out there and flex a little bit more after a big play?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, I do when it gets time to the game when I need to show some emotion, to bring my team up, stuff like that. I do because, like you see at the end of the game, I kind of showing a little emotion, try to bring energy to our team, so they can feed off from that. But, I do it when I need to.
Had a lot of shots that were kind of in and out. Are you still confident in your ability to hit those 18-footers?
Yes, I'm still confident because that's something I work on every single day. So I'm going to, continue to be confident, continue to shoot the same shots. They're going to eventually fall. And so I think just, go back to the lab and work on it some more.
Jamie, just how hard is it to turn the page from a performance like this moving into Saturday? How do you not let this linger going forward?
It's all a mindset thing. Coach Cal been putting in our heads, just winning this game. No matter if we win or lose the game, it's always you got to look forward to the next game. It's a long season. It's a marathon, so you got to look forward to the next game, get better, work on what we need to work on, and try to get the W.
How much harder does that get, when the losses do start to pile up a little bit?
I mean, it's a hard thing, but like I said, we just got to stay mentally strong. Just keep looking at the bigger picture. We're still trying to go get number 9. We're still trying to win a national championship. So we just going, go back to the gym and practice, work harder, and just prepare to win the next game.